Okay guys, so here you have three Eafengrow knives. This is the EF233, I believe this is the 233, no, 237, and this is the 233. Okay, so this time it's gonna be about this one here, the biggest one, and that's a large knife. And I just want you to see the differences in the sizes on these knives. So this is the 233, okay, and that's a big knife. Let's go into the measurement right away. And the blade is pretty much 4-inch. That's a 4-inch cutting blade. Okay, the whole thing is 9-inch. The handle is 5-inch. So let's just look at it nicely. It's a big knife, so it's not easy to fit it into the camera, but here it is. Okay, let me fold it. Let's look at it like that. I actually like the way it folds again, kind of disappears into the handle. I like this detail at the end. That's a really nice touch here. Okay. The design, it's not bad. I don't mind it. It actually looks better in real than in the picture on Amazon. Okay. Is it centered? It is. Nicely centered. Okay. G10 handle feels really good. It's like perfect. Perfect, honestly. Perfect. Okay. And I really like it. This is a really good size. I mean, I like the large knives. I'm just when I opened this thing, I was very excited and very impressed. Let's look at the clip again. Extremely rigid clip. Okay, with the little screws sticking out again. Yep, you can see them, I'm sure. So I was very excited about this thing. Here is the switch with jimping, pretty sharp, until I opened this knife. And this is what happened. Okay, you just open like this. Wow. You cannot even hear any click when I close this thing. Very soft. Okay. And to open this, you really have to try. So this is a perfect example of the bad detention and lock. When it closes in this position, there is almost no resistance. You can fail this really badly, and it can fail you really badly too. Check this out. No problem. Every time. Okay, every time. This can just so easily open in your pocket. So that's the perfect example over bad luck. This should not happen. This should not happen. Okay? I can show you other knives that, so let's go with the Bellona Miguran. I cannot fail it like that, even if I try. Okay, almost, but I have to really try to fail it. Okay. If I take the Shiragorov, I cannot fail this one no matter what I do. Okay. No matter how hard I try, I cannot fail it. And no matter how hard I try, I cannot open this knife like that. Okay, I'm gonna get my fingers out of the way. And I could just break my hand. I cannot open the knife like that. It's impossible. Okay? Versus this one. Easy. Easy. Every time. So this is a huge bummer. So that's one thing. The blade is beautiful. The design is fantastic. I really like the design. Even these little things here. Okay? I like it. It feels great in your hand. You have a full hand. The ratio between the blade and the handle, it's really good too. Okay? It's a really good handle for that blade. The ratio is perfect. Okay? But that lock, it's unbelievable. The jimping here is extremely sharp. That's gonna eat your finger like in no time. That is really extremely sharp, the jimping on top. But that can be sanded down with a little sandpaper. You know, when you fold it like this, you can sand it, especially the edges. The edges on it are extremely sharp, and even the edges on this, you can cut yourself. You can cut yourself on these edges. Here. That's amazing. Those are so sharp on both sides. Not the top that much, but the inside that eye is so sharp. Okay. So that's a huge disappointment on this knife. And I ordered a replacement, so hopefully it's gonna be better, but maybe not. We'll see. And since I have the Shiragorov here, that's a huge knife too. If I compare that size to the Shiragorov, it's pretty much the blade. It's touch bigger. The whole thing is touch bigger. Okay, about a 1/4 inch maybe bigger. The thickness, yeah, the Shiragorov is much thicker. It's a massive knife. The thickness of the blade, Shiragorov is thicker also. And when I threw it on a scale, okay, and we got ounces here. So this one, it's 4.91 ounces. Shiragorov, 6.68 ounces. Okay, so that's a very massive knife. That's a, yeah, that's not an EDC, and this is kind of getting there too. If I'm gonna go into the other ones, I don't know where I put the other two. One is in my pocket. That's the smallest one of all, and that one has a fantastic lock. Okay. That one is 4.06, and the 237 is 4.8. So that is very close. This one is 4.9. So these two knives are very close. Okay, and they are very close size-wise too. But I kind of like this design much better than that. And I like the blade better too. But wow, this will fail you many times. This just barely makes it to open. This one has kind of soft lock too, but let's see if I can fail it. No, I can't. But I'm sure if I try a couple times I'll... No, cannot fail it. So that's good, okay, but this is not good. Alright,